Hello and welcome to Ginger Welsh Allotments. Today I'm going to pot up some blueberry bushes before I head over to the allotment. So here I have the blueberry bushes, which I got these free in a magazine. Well, they weren't exactly free because I had to pay £5.95 for the postage and packaging. So technically they were about £3 each, but they look really nice, and on that one there's a couple of blueberries, so hopefully they'll do well. So I'm going to pot them into these two pots using some ericaceous compost, which is acidic compost, because blueberries like acid soil rather than alkaline soil. So I'm going to start by filling the pot with the soil, compost. That should be enough, with a bit of a well in the middle. Let's have a look. Tip some out. I think that should probably be a little bit deeper. Yeah, that's right. And then take the plant out and fill in the sides with the soil. While we're still here at the house, I thought I would show you the greenhouse and what's going on in there. So here are the spring onions and beetroot that I planted a few weeks ago, and over there is the coriander and chives, but I think the chives are not looking very good. And here we have some broccoli, and there's the cauliflower and swede seedlings, the pak choi and the winter cabbage, and the spinach, the lettuce and the cut and come again lettuce. And as you can see, they're all in need of potting on, so that'll be something I can do this week. And over here we have some peppers which show no sign of ripening whatsoever, so I might just have to eat a few green peppers, which is a bit disappointing. And more peppers down here, and at the back some chilli plants, which some of them have started to ripen. So that's really weird, isn't it, how the peppers won't ripen and the chilies will. What's going on with that? Anyone know? Anyway, let's go over to the allotment. So I'm just over here giving the blueberries a thorough watering with the rainwater that's saved in this water butt. I have two of them, which look quite big, but actually when that's probably enough watering now. When you need a lot of water in the summer, they actually empty quite quick. I'll take you on a walk around and show you what jobs I have to do today or in the very near future. So where shall I start with the jobs that need doing? I'm going to ignore this bit up here now because I've got those raspberries in over there, and I haven't got anything else to go in this section just yet. So this will be something I will probably clear in the autumn winter time. All this that I recently dug up, I'm going to put cardboard down on top of, because I want to put grass seed down for grass to grow, to separate the areas between the plants, but I don't want to do it at the moment because I still need to dig up all this. So I figured if I put down some of that cardboard to stop the weeds coming back up, then that will be a good job done. So over here I need to clear all this, which is going to be a mammoth job, and hopefully my dad might give me a hand with it, as him and my mum are coming to visit today, which I'm very excited about. And I've been cleaning my house most of this morning and into this afternoon, so I'm a bit tired now, so if I make no sense, that is why. The compost heap, I don't know if I'm going to leave the compost heap here or if I'm going to move it, but either way I need to get the weeds from around it. And the compost heap is becoming this big pile here. This is where I'm putting all the turf that I've recently dug up. So I didn't want to put it in the compost because I wasn't entirely sure whether the weeds would get into the compost or not, but I think it should be alright. So when I decide whether I'm going to move the compost heap or not, then all of that will be turned and put into the new compost heap. Around the blackberries, although they are done for this year, one of my plans is to rig a better structure for them to grow up. So I'll have a taller structure with sturdier wire, because this wire is not much good at all, and it will come around to where the tayberries are as well. So it'll be sort of like two big tall structures of some kind, but that's for a later date as well. At the moment I just need to weed around the blackberries, weed around this patch, try and sort out something with these potatoes, because my second earlies are definitely ready, and I haven't even finished my first earlies yet. And my main crop, well, they're not quite ready yet, I don't think, but they won't be long, so I definitely need to do something with them. And with all the crops I need to do a thorough weed, because where I spent a lot of the time turning the ground for the fruit, taking my eye off here, and now this is all a bit of a jungle, so I need to sort them out and sort of take off these yellowish leaves and just generally tidy it up and make it all look a bit nicer. Again with the leeks, I haven't long done leeks, but they need doing again, although they haven't come back, the weeds haven't come back with such ferocity, so I reckon if I get those other weeds up, that should be a good job. Over here I need to give this a weed and then put the multi-purpose compost from the potatoes and carrots on top, ready for the pak choy and lettuce and various other things I've got growing in the greenhouse that are going to go in there. Another weed around here, my 2 winter cabbage and 1 collie is, well, it's not doing too bad actually, it is growing. And I've also got a bit of the squash bed to sort out, and why I thought I should plant my silver skin onions in with the squash, I don't know what I was thinking when I did that, but there we are, I've done it now. And I don't know if you can see, so there's a nice butternut squash, and there's another one just there, so I have 2, which is very exciting, at least 2 anyway. See a couple more forming, and the other squash I planted, they're beginning to bulb up now as well, So there's one there, and one there with the flower on. So what I need to do with these is give this patch a weed, and then you're meant to put the squash or pumpkins on like old tiles or bricks or something, but I don't have any of them, so I'm just going to put them on some cardboard. But I'm hoping the cardboard is going to stop the weeds as well. It's going to suppress the weeds, so hopefully I won't have to do any weeding. And those are my jobs for the immediate future. So I better go and do some watering first, and then I think I'll attack this pumpkin patch and get those pumpkins on some cardboard. Hello, it's been a few days since I was last over here, and I was showing you the jobs that I wanted to get done, and I've got a little bit of it done. I haven't got a lot done, but my dad has made a start on my soon-to-be strawberry patch, which is great. And today I'm going to unearth my second earlies. Well, not unearth, I'm going to tip them out of the bags. And my husband's over here strimming, or sorting out the strimmer anyway. So there's a couple of things that have been done, and I'll show you them now. So around the compost bin, my dad has made a start of clearing that away, which is great. And here are my second earlies, which I'm just about to unearth. And what else have I done? I weeded around the leeks again, and the beetroot. Cleared that bed. There's my husband strimming over there, making a start. And oh, I put this cardboard down. And I also put some cardboard down over the fruit garden. So I'm going to switch you off now because you don't want to hear this strimmer going, and I'm going to crack on with unearthing those potatoes and seeing what we got, and I'll show you the haul once it's done. So my husband has just spent the last half an hour to 45 minutes strimming all of this patch. He's much quicker strimming than I was. This took me hours to do. And now he's going to get the fire gun and set fire to the shoots that are coming up. And he informs me that he'll do it now, and then he'll do it again in 2 or 3 weeks time, and that should then kill the weeds back, and he should be able to put down more raised beds up here, is the theory anyway. So fingers crossed that that works. While he's getting the gun ready, I'll just show you my lovely dad doing some of the digging over on the strawberry patch. So as you can see, he's cleared quite a lot of it, which is great, as I can get the strawberries in. And while he's been doing that, I have unearthed all of the second earlies. I was just in the process of weeding this bit, and here is my bucket full of second earlies, which was far more than I was expecting, and some of them are rather big as well, so really pleased about that. And great, I'm gonna now crack on with getting the rest of this weeding done, and I'll give my husband a bit of time to get the gun all prepped and everything. Over there doing it. So I've just weeded where the old second earlies were, and I was just about to move the potatoes this way so that I could weed around there, and I'd have better access to the cabbages, so I could weed there and take away all that dead cabbage leaves that's underneath them. But when I moved this first bag here, I noticed that it had put down some roots. Some roots had come out of the bottom of the bag, out of the drainage holes that I put in. So I think now I am going to put a stake in either side and like a rope in the middle, so that I can lever the foliage up and I can get in that way. I think that, so I'm going to leave them as they are and not disturb them, and just put in a line that will support the green growth. And let's go and have a look at what my husband's up to. My dad's digging along well over there, and can you hear the fire going? Flamethrower. So my husband's burnt all of this, but I don't know if those roots are going to die. I reckon those weedy roots are going to come back. How's it going?
Yeah, just need to wait for it to warm up again.
Oh. Are you happy with it?
Well, it's done the job, hasn't it? I am the Lord of Hellfire.
Yeah, well, but do you think it's going to come back?
No, we have to do 2 burns. So the first burn you kill it, and then the second burn you cremate it, allegedly.
Oh right. You might need 3 burn-ins over here. So I came back after lunch and strung the potatoes up a bit, so there's a bit of a walkway down there now, and it's actually not too weedy there, so that's good. And so that's my job done. My dad is cracking on well with the strawberry patch. He's made good inroads for me there, so I'll carry on his good work as he's heading home tomorrow. Boo hoo hoo. And let's see how my husband's burnt patch has got on. So he's done a lot, hasn't he? Bless him. He came back and he was absolutely shattered. But hopefully they'll either all die down, or he'll have to give it another go with the flamethrower. And when he's done that, then it should all die back, and we should be able to put in more of these raised beds in the no dig method, so it won't be turning the soil so much. And in between each bed I'm going to put grass so that I can mow it and use it as mulch on the raised beds, thereby not needing to weed as much, is the theory. So that's it for today. I've run out of time, and all I can say is lovely job.